If you want to go fishing, you need to tie a knot.
All right, so welcome to the Family Angler. Today we're going to tie the Palomar knot, and for all of the knots that I show you, we will tie them once with a piece of cordage, rope, mason's line, or something like that. Then we'll tie it again with 20-pound monofilament line so that you can see how it looks when you're tying with fishing line. So let's get started. We're going to use a hook eye in this case for our hook, and we'll use mason's line. And we'll take our mason's line and pass it through the eye of the hook. And then double it over. Just use your right hand to kink it in and put it back through the eye of the hook. Okay? And you want to give yourself a good 7 inches of line. Make sure that you have plenty of room. Okay? You let the knots, the hook sag right there in the looped over line, doubled over line. And then you take an overhand knot. So you tie around, pinch it with your thumb and forefinger of your left hand. Take your right thumb and forefinger and pass that through. And then slide it down, but don't tighten it. Okay, tighten it just a little, but don't crank it down. And you're going to take your thumb and forefinger, expand the loop, and put the hook through that loop, keeping hand on the tag end. And you want to make sure that that loop goes over the eye of the hook, and that it doesn't get stuck back on the shoulder. And you tighten it down. Now, with fishing line, you moisten the line so that you don't have a weak spot in the line, because most fishing line will not react well to heat. But that's the Palomar knot, 100% breaking strength. So the poundage of your line will be the strength of that knot. And it's one of my go-tos for lake, stream, or even saltwater. So now let's do that in fishing line. Okay, so we're going to tie the Palomar knot. Start off by passing the line through the eye of the hook, double it over with your right hand, pass it back through, hold on to that tag end, make sure you give yourself about 7 inches worth of line. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take that loop that you created and you're going to make an overhand knot out of it. Okay, you tuck that right back through. Do not tighten it all the way down, because the next step is you're going to pass that hook right through the loop you just made. Moisten the line, then tighten it down. Make sure that you're beyond the shoulders and it's up here when you cinch down on the knot. That is the Palomar knot. It has 100% breaking strength, which means the poundage of your line, in this case 20 pound, will be the exact breaking strength of that knot. That's the Palomar. It's my go-to for just about every single hook situation. Clip that tag end and you're ready to fish.